G'day everyone, and welcome to another edition of our team selection video brought to you by Billy's Cakes, joined once again by Football Manager Chris Dixon. Chris, we'll get straight into it. You must be wrapped with the guys' win over the weekend over Werribee.
Really good result for us to get the 4 points, so probably would have liked to have done it a bit easier. Certainly missing those shots at goal and kicking 9-20 probably put a bit more pressure on us than what we would have liked, and we certainly would have liked to take our chances and had a bit more of a comfortable victory. But the way the boys fought it out, and obviously going 3 goals down sort of midway through the third quarter, was great to see them have such a quick response and to really hit back on the scoreboard straight away against the run of play. So really pleased to get the result, and obviously looking forward to Box Hill now this week.
Saw an impressive debut by Sam Critchley, long-awaited debut. What did you see? How did you see his game?
He probably hadn't surprised himself up forward. Obviously, he's played predominantly down back, but I think we said last week we have been working on him at both ends of the ground. So he certainly showed, along with all sort of our other forwards, that I think we would have taken a lot of marks inside 50 on the day. So unfortunately, Sam probably didn't take most of his chances as well. Could have easily kicked 3 or 4, even a couple more goals. But for him to come in sort of his first real senior VFL game, looked like a senior player. It was great that he really presented well, led up hard to the ball, and certainly to get the rewards that he kicked a couple of goals. It was great for him, and yeah, obviously he's held his spot this week, which is great.
And another tough contest this week against Box Hill, second place on the ladder. They've been right up the top the last few years. How do you see their side going into the game?
Reigning premiers, so look, they're obviously one of the benchmark teams in the competition, so it's going to be a real challenge for us, especially out on their home ground. They have lost their last 2, but I think you'll see that Hawthorn will be getting a few players back from injury this week. So one of Box Hill's real strengths is also their depth, so they've got a lot of real quality players in their development side who they can call upon. So there's probably some guys there who are far too good to be playing development football. So they're a really strong club all across the board, so it's going to be 2 really good games of football, and we're looking for the challenge. Look, we know we've got to go in and really give it our best effort to come away with the points. So looking forward to heading out to Box Hill and giving it a good crack.
Now it's a double header this week with the development boys also playing Box Hill before the senior game. They've had some ripping encounters in the last couple of clashes. You must be wrapped with how those boys are going as well after their win over the weekend.
They were really good against Werribee, so really strong performance, and we've got a lot of guys who are really knocking on the door of the senior side. So guys like sort of Sean Hetherington, Anton Wood, Stephen McCullum, Ben Casley's really strong, a really solid month of football together as well. So they were really impressed on the weekend, and obviously they're going to come up against a really good side this week against Box Hill. So their development side won by 100 points. I mentioned before they've got a lot of quality players there who really should be playing senior football. So it's going to be actually a really good clash at development level as well. And I know the last 2 games have been pretty close, so hopefully we'll see another good game and the boys can come out on top as well.
Well, let's take a look at the lineup to face Box Hill this Saturday.
So from the back line, Cam Lockwood, Peter Fawkes, David Fay. Half-back, Ben Davies, Brad Mangan, Lee Masters. On the wings, Adam Markon, Ben Jolly in the middle, Mitch Banner on the other wing. Half forward, Jack Johnston, Sean Tye, Kane Lambert. Full forward line, Scott Clouston, Sam Critchley again as our 23rd player, and Anthony Anastasio. On ball, Nick Meese, Ed Carr, Daniel Kilikowski. And our interchange bench, Ben Casley, Jack Dorgan, Jake Owen, Michael Gibbons, Sean Hetherington, Nick Singh, Steve McCullum, Jake McKenzie, and Jack Charleston.
Obviously, with how the VFL's set up these days with so many teams, you don't often get to play the same team twice in the season. So how much can you take from the opening round clash versus Box Hill this year?
I certainly think there's elements that we can take. Having said that, I think Box Hill are going to be sort of a lot stronger and obviously different in personnel to what when we played in round 1, and we're obviously going to be a lot stronger as well. I think we're playing better football than what we were round 1, but certainly there's some elements that we can take from that game. I think that we sort of wasted a few chances going forward. And certainly it gives us a bit of confidence that if we can do things right, that we can get the right result. But we know Box Hill are going to be a lot stronger, and it's going to be a really good contest. So it's going to be a great game of VFL football. Obviously 2 top 4 sides going at it, so hopefully all our supporters can get out to Box Hill and make the trip out to Box Hill City Oval at 2 o'clock on Saturday to cheer the boys on, because it should be a really good game of football, and looking forward to challenging ourselves against one of the best sides in the competition.
Thanks very much for joining us again, Chris, and best of luck on the weekend.
No dramas, cheers.